How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Perkins, let's get to it, party people. So, I was actually just planning the Killbox and I thought, you know what, I'm just sitting here like a madman talking to myself, so I might as well just start the video anyway and sort of discuss my thoughts on what we're going to do. Or at least what we're going to try to do. So this will probably be the first iteration of it. Now I'm still getting over a cold, but of course Perkins waits for no man, so we must continue. I think we're going to start with something like really basic just to begin with. And this is more just to make sure we've got something up, because at the minute we haven't really got anything up. Now, the idea is obviously our best shooters are going to be, it's not obvious if you don't know. The idea is obviously our best shooters are going to be stood behind here. Have some turrets there, mainly for distraction. Down the line we're going to expand it, so then turrets can come all the way up this side and up this side and more in the middle. But I think for now, what we really need is just something. And this just wasn't it, and we needed to like get away from that as quickly as possible. Because learning Rimworld, this just wasn't the case. So yes, we wasted a little time, but we're always learning. We have got man-hunting huskies outside, although they look like they're just leaving, which is actually quite handy, because we are in the middle of summer. I know it's like permanent winter, but our summer at least, so it would be great if we could get this up. Yeah, if we can get this up, that's the thing. And then just we have some form of Killbox, which would be obviously very, very nice. Other than that, what are we doing? Research-wise, autocannons, because we are going to get some autocannons down the line. We'll add them like... we're not going to be able to get many there because of the wind turbine. We'll be able to get a couple down here, but we will be like loading up on autocannons. I feel like this is going to go like turret Killbox, and I think that's going to be quite fun, so I'm looking forward to that. Like, I've never had much luck with a turret Killbox, so we're going to give it a little go. Because, you know, that's the fun of it. Saying that, we will be able to get a couple. Be able to get one autocannon here, one down here. Yeah, that's really cool. So, anyway. Right, we're called to do what we need. And lovely, and obviously we've got so much human meat, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. We've got so many human leather parkas now, it's actually going to be crazy come time to sell. Like, come time to sell, we're going to make so much money. And this is our money maker, that's the thing. Like, while there's not much going on, we're extraordinarily rich as a colony. Psychic Smooth, female, Perkins, thanks you, Randy. What was that there? A heart. Gotcha. Prison bed, heater. Okay, the new bedrooms are going up, so at least we're going to have room for more colonists when the time comes, which I think is going to be vastly positive. I think we can all agree. Are some of these not rotten? No. Very nice. Because that's the only thing. We don't want to get too, like, overwhelmed and whatnot. So it makes me think Merlin will probably just like run alongside here. Like, we can still have melees in front protecting the turrets. I mean, these turrets are mainly just for purely distractionary reasons, but hey ho. So steel we're really low on. Why? Why are we so low on steel? I haven't started scanning or anything. Is there much to mine? If I remember rightly, there was. So let's set up a lot of mining operations. And that's pretty much going to be the jam this episode. Is that a plasteel? That is. We've got so much plasteel on this map. We're actually really lucky in that regards. Then we've got steel down here. Don't need loads, but we're going to need quite a bit. Well, we're not going to need loads, but we're going to need quite a bit. Just contradicting myself in the same sentence. Always great. Oh, we had 500 silver. Vaz, come get that. I hope you didn't nick it from me. Like, dropped it out of my pocket or something. But yeah, I was just sitting there for like half an hour designing this and thinking what to do. I know, it doesn't show half an hour's work, but I've always been, you know, wham bam, thank you ma'am. But now we just needed something. We haven't got anything, so if we can replace, you know, nothing with something, therefore we have something. Do you know what I mean? Not enough stored, because the idea is I'm just going to bring out here, then do long winding traps again. Yo. Oh yeah, because yes, I remember what we were doing. Yeah, because we converted you, we took you as prisoner. Didn't you have a breakdown? We then imprisoned you. Yes, it was all coming back now. All coming back now. Yeah, Perkins is rocking it. Perkins is doing really well, moving all the bedrooms here. So that'll be really important. I would like to expand to hydroponics, but obviously I'll just be debating whether we get there or not. Right, the steel is incoming. That is going to be like massive priority today. Autocannon research is done. Okay. What is next? Do we need to worry about anything yet? Right, new recruit. Love it. Oh, you even come back with the same, like, work. I like that. I like that a lot. You come back with the same, work schedule. Yeah, the only reason we're converting you is because you want to raid, and obviously we're not going to do it very often. So it's just going to make you, like, super unhappy. We're probably going to need some more power. We are going to need ultimate power. Problem is we don't have any steel. So let's get the steel mined and then we'll worry about that sort of stuff. That trivial stuff like power, boo-hoo. But yeah, steel is on my mind, so let's get that sorted. I assume this is all connected and nothing silly is happening there. No, it's not connected. So Perkins, work on that. You are only constructor and tail as well. So let's get all this up, boys and girls. And then I think the turrets spread along there I don't really like. We need to be a bit more uniformed how we do stuff. We have got a lot of stuff off. So I think I might make like a big sandbags and stuff like this and put loads of turrets down here. And we probably need to like triple this wall. So if they do come through this way, we're going to have so much time to prepare for it. Like it's going to be really, really good for us. Like, a lot of things turned off. It's just obviously not a lot of us when I come from a colony with like 12 plus people, do you know what I mean? Pushing 20, and then I come to this. I mean, we got 9 of the best of the best of the best. So I shouldn't sell ourselves short. But I need to turn this on, really. So we need to be making advanced components for the next bit, but tell you what, next time we can sell these Parkers, we're going to be laughing. I know you like guys want to sleep, but I really just want the power on. So we can turn everyone on and not actually worry about it. Problem is we're having all sorts of power problems. And that can get solved extraordinarily easily. Why, is that all connected now? No. Right, it should be now though. We should be all good to go, party people. Party people in the place tonight. Yeah. Oh, it's still falling. So we might just need a bit more saying that. Right, we can turn that off. So designate power turn off. We're probably going to have to move the switch, although hopefully it's quite protected there. Right, other things like that. Oh, I love how much food our freezer has in. That's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, let's be honest, it's a cannibal's wet dream to come into that in the morning. No, I don't need a sip of coffee to enjoy that. Right, we are quite power hungry at the moment. I mean, I think we're always going to be power hungry, just how our base is going to work at the moment. How are we getting on with the steel mining jobs? Actually quite well. I feel like today is going to be a big mining invasion and just trying to get as much as humanly possible. Did someone strip off naked here? I don't even want to know. Right, lots of steel. The colony needs lots of steel, so let's just get all the steel. Let's be a bit greedy-beady about this. I've got some uranium over here. Ireland hasn't got a weapon. Did I start making uranium maces or not? Well, I only need one uranium mace at the moment. Let's turn that on. So yeah, hopefully that gets built. More human leather parkers coming in. Got to love it. And then our colony will hopefully grow. I think blue will take quite a while to get converted though, won't you? Yeah, iron willed. That global certainty loss is just going to be painful. But you're a very good colonist. Love the construction. I think getting 3 people on construction is going to be pretty boss. Goats join. I don't think we're going to be able to do much with them. Maybe down the line we'll look at having animals or something like that, because animals are quite powerful if used properly, and especially in our conditions. At the moment, I'm not too concerned about it. I just want to sort of get our Killbox up, or at least like the first version of it. This isn't going to be the be-all and end-all. So Perkins. So job evaluation, so what are you doing? You're meditating. And then who's the other constructor? Tail. Job evaluation. You're eating. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay, you're building the turrets down here. That's fine. Colonist needs treatment. Why? Oh, you got asthma. Yeah, I forgot. Could be worse, I suppose. Could be AIDS. Nice. Has anyone ever compared AIDS to asthma? I don't think so. That's what you get on the Thazastical channel. Not only do you get people getting eaten to death, we talk about diseases. I'm always nervous that we're not getting enough progress done, but I think it is just sort of... is what it is. It is what it is. But hey-ho. Right, we can get this up. I'll feel a bit better about this episode, I'm not going to lie. Right, there we go. I think because I'm coming from a colony that obviously has like bionic parts on everyone, so obviously speed 3 is like super speed, where speed 3 here is like, oh my god, this feels so slow. Which is quite funny when you think about it. I do want to floor this. I think it's more important to get a Killbox up at the moment, because we have been struggling quite a bit with obviously not having one. So it seems a bit redundant to then start to make in build things that are like not sorting this out. This is the priority this episode. Let's get a Killbox up. It might not be the be-all and end-all, but at least we've got something up. But we are going to have to go to assault rifles as like quickly as possible. That would be nice. Have we got any advanced components? We've got 2. Because what weapons are we making at the moment? What weapons has everyone got? Have we still got heavy SMGs and miniguns, heavy SMGs? So I think what we're going to do then is we're going to come off the chain shotguns. Don't build any more of them. Don't build any heavy SMGs. And then we'll start building assault rifles again. And let's get everyone with an assault rifle. I think that's going to be how we gear people at the moment. And I think that's going to be a better way to do it as well. Right, the Killbox is sort of going up just slowly as she goes. Perkins is helping Tail though. Well, She made it look like she was helping. I didn't see any helping going on personally, but who are we to judge the great Perkins? Never late in a day in her life, yet she's useless. Go and start to roam away, it's fine. We're never going to have food problems again, party people. Oh, I forgot we got a lung. We have so much to sell because we have we got a trade beacon in here yet? Because we got a lung, a heart. We have we got 42 human leather parkers. Roughly, some of them are others. We've got 32 human leather parkers. Is that us run out of human meat now? Human leather now. We can keep going. Keep going all day long. And the rice is still coming in, which is nice. Yeah, it would be good to get more cloth, but just sort of didn't happen, did it? We'll have to make this a bit bigger eventually, and then we'll worry about, like, reinstalling everything. Oh yeah, I forget, you can't even reinstall the hydroponics. But that's fine. I'm okay with this. You live, you learn. I've never used hydroponics before, so I didn't know how it would work. I should have been a bit more sensible, but I don't like scumming too much, like, because I basically have another save that I play and try out things, but there's some things I don't like to try out beforehand, because I think, like, it's cool learning it with you, seeing it with you, and stuff like that. Although I did hit over 1,000 hours in Rimworld, so round of applause for the old Tazastical, thank you very much. Right, this has actually gone up pretty quickly. We just need a lot of things deconstructed now. So, what is actually... I need to see what the construction people are actually doing. To see how close they are to actually deconstructing. Because we're going to get a lot of blocks back from deconstructing all this. Equally... Oh, we've got a lot of steel. Who are our miners? Perkins is a miner. Beasley, we have a lot of people on one on mine. Which I don't mind, because when we click to mine, I do want it mined. I know that's a bit redundant to say, but you know what I mean. I want it, like, massively prioritised then and there. Go do it, go do it. Okay, so we can probably have the first stockpile that actually comes outside. So I'm going to do it... I think I'm going to do it here. And then what this is going to be... I need to stop pausing. This is going to be raw resources like uranium, steel, silver, plasteel, jade, and gold. And basically it's all the stuff that doesn't deteriorate. We can just leave outside. Question is do we want an orbital trade beacon, like, over it? So I could put one there. One there. So then at least then outside is covered as well. Just in case we want to sell anything, it's worth having. I mean, we're going to be so resource rich the next time a bulk's good trader comes or something like that. I don't think we've got to worry too much about spending, like, too much here and there. Which is quite nice. Some deconstruction work has been done. Hopefully we can get this up before the next attack, but obviously with Randy you never know when that's going to be. He's a bucket of joy that comes at you when he wants. We're going to get tons of blocks back from this, but enough. A little bit of a waste, but that's fine. We learn very quickly. I learned through the other playthrough, to be fair, and I was like, oh, I'm solidly reversing out of this plan. And then I thought, we'll try turrets. We haven't tried turrets in a while, so. Not really losing anything. Destroy apparel. What is Perkins doing now? Right, can we, like, deconstruct more than, like, 2 blocks at a time? Because otherwise we're going to be here, like, all the time. You're in a fantastic mood. I'd really like you, like, it unqueued because I was holding left shift, then accidentally right-clicked off it. Yeah, deconstruct a load at the same time. At least make it look like you're working. Like, don't get me wrong, Perkins. You're the VIP of the series, but you still need to make it look like you're not. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. She gave me a little nod. She knows what's up. She's my gal, you know. And plus, I just want this gone so then we can just get this up. So I think we will trap it. Just where the colony is at the moment, I think we've got to. And I mean, I'm still going to keep this because actually when like we get breached in here, this is actually really handy to have. It's probably worth moving this and doing another iteration of this up here or something. Certainty is only at 75. I can get Yoko. I probably should get Yoko doing that on the side as well, but I didn't actually go down by that much at all. But at least it's like 2 convert chances every time rather than just the one. And you never know, like, Blue might just have like that break where it like loss of certainty randomly, which would be pretty cushy, let's be honest. Like, we're not going to complain too much. So these resources are coming outside, so that's actually brilliant. A little snowman, love it. Right, more deconstruction jobs are happening. We haven't got any gold. I think that's why advanced components aren't getting made. Considering we've got like gold down here, can we just mine half of it just so we have a little bit? Cargo pods, the game feels sorry for us. Nutra-paste meals. Okay. Yeah, love this. Ellen Perkins just living the dream, deconstructing it, getting stuff done. That's why they're the girls. Thank you very much. Well, I hope Taylor's a girl, otherwise I'm just insulting you. I think it is mainly girls here, isn't it? Kenneth, Merlin, Ronnie. No. I always forget Merlin is a female. You only got 2 males. The girls know how to get it done. What can we say? Perkins has enlisted the cannibal females. They're like mermaids, but not like the traditional mermaids. You know, like what they're meant to be in like horror terms, where they like trick the men to then like kill them or eat them and stuff like that. That's basically what we are now. Perkins, the mermaid. And I mean, Perkins, she even has the double P, the PP, Poppy Perkins. Like, such a nice name. Like, no one think, oh, Poppy Perkins. No one would think anything about Poppy Perkins. But they do. And she gets you. That's how she gets you. Love how much rice we're getting him. Is it me or do our colonists, like, sleep a lot? Like, it seems like they're always sleeping. I don't like it. They're not working enough. It's starting to stress me out. Alright, we've got a bit of gold in the colony. 280. God, we mined that quickly. So that should mean once components are at their mark, we can make these. We do need some plasteel. Have we got plasteel in the colony? A little bit. So this is probably the time. Do you know what? We are so resource rich. Does it really matter? Like, we're basically going into overdrive. We're so resource rich, there's no point really even caring at this point. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, we probably should, but yeah, let's mine the gold, because what I am thinking is we're about to push into winter, and if we have to hide inside, is we need to make sure we're stripping more people, though. Oh, we've got a bear here, so we might get... Is that bear leather that we get from here? Just from... remind me... Leather. Yeah, I know, but I want to see what leather I get from you, but it's... Fine, don't tell me. This is nearly done, which is actually big news for the colony. So we get rocking and a rolling. Right, yeah, we're a fine oiled machine, a bit slow, but obviously we just need to get the advanced components pop-a-lopping. And then we're going to be really rocking it. Well, I think that's fair for everyone to see. Could do the battery house here, to be honest. Because if I granite wall that, deconstruct that, mine that. I've probably got to take it back another one, though. Deconstruct all that. And then this could be the battery house. Just need to make sure it's not under a cliff, which is not. Yeah, then we've got plasteel coming into the colony, we've got gold coming into the colony, we've got steel coming into the colony, meaning when we lock down a winter, this could be one of our most productive winters yet, which is huge, because winters really do cripple us, sadly. Oh, I thought you were smelting that, destroying unfinished plasteel helmet, I was just about to say. Probably shouldn't be wasting our plasteel on that. Let's make one. Death. Oh god, I panicked then. I panicked. I don't know why someone would have randomly died in our colony. Well. It would be a mystery, party people. I look after people so well. I will have to, like, as it starts to get really cold, I'll probably have to manually tell everyone to start hauling stuff. Just keeping an eye on what Yoko is actually smelting in here. Luckily, she is smelting all the rubbish stuff that we don't want. Right, none of this is under. Right, so then what we can do is go granite wall alongside here, and we'll just go granite door there, and then we'll move all the batteries over here. We don't even need to do that. Just run a power conduit because we'll probably have batteries all along at some point. Right, mine that please. All that. Actually, don't even worry about that. Alright, so these batteries. We're going to have to go a little bit deeper, aren't we? Why have I... Yeah, no. Throwing a party. Of course Tail's throwing a party. It's a party atmosphere. To Tail, I thought Tail was like, is Tail anyone invited? Like, make sure you invite people. We've got a mad snow hair. Is it mad because we're having a party? Maybe. Just the one hair coming in hot off the press. Oh. It's a deadly hair. The tale of the hare and the Perkins. It's poetic, really. No pressure, you can take out. Perkins, have you got no weapon? Like, that stresses me out. Get assault rifle. It's fine, you're not going to embarrass me here. You're going to take this, you know, you're going to take this out. Not going to embarrass me in front of the millions of fans watching this. You're going to take this snow hair out first time of asking. Watch this. Ah, oh, Beasley, nicely done. Love it. I celebrated that like we just beat a big like raid or something. And that's how you should celebrate everything in Rimworld. Right, I'm going to mine that and mine that. Just out of curiosity, Yoko, if I draft you, will you stand on a battery? No. Sorry, just out of my own amusement. Again, people sleeping. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. I've got a coffee. I could do this all day long, party people. Well, I can't. I'd need to sleep and stuff like that, but you get the gist. There's so much crack-a-lacking in here at the minute. Expand this zone. It's very close. We shouldn't get any infestations in here though. If we haven't had any in here, and that's like under-roofed, but I'm not sure. We will have to fill all this in because that will get an infestation. Like, that is massively under. We don't want them popping in here though, that's the problem. Right, this is nearly deconstructed, so hopefully we can get away with obviously not having a kill box for as long as we have. Survive that. And like I said, now we're just sort of waiting for a trader, getting the kill box up. It's been good. Nothing of note has happened, but we need these episodes where we're able just to crack a lack, really. And really, like, smash out some stuff. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.